Good morning, friends. I'm so glad you joined me for devotions in the Proverbs. If this is your first time, I'm Pastor Corby Johnson from the United Methodist Church in Safford, Arizona, and it is my joy to bring you a devotion in the Proverb Monday through Friday. Today's Monday, and it's February 21st, and we are on Proverbs 30:23. Now, just to recap our proverb, I'm going to repeat 21 and 22 for you because it all fits together. And if you missed one of them, this will help. Under 3 things the earth trembles. Under 4 it cannot bear. A servant who becomes king, that's one. A godless fool who gets plenty to eat. A contemptible woman who gets married. These things are bad enough, but we can power through the heartache and strife until the last straw falls upon the camel's back. That last straw makes the burden too heavy for us to withstand, and it seems like everything in our lives begins to fall apart. The last straw here is a servant who displaces her mistress. Yes, people can only take so much. The weight of this kind of humiliation is a public example of out with the old and in with the new. Devastating. Now, in the imagined portion, I can imagine the pain that comes from being replaced by another woman. It is not something that a person can get over quickly. It's a hurt that bubbles to the top off and on for a lifetime. In the most interesting situations, it can bubble to the top. Just imagine. Now, as an activity, I want to ask you, what are your pieces of straw? One for each bad behavior that you have not gotten past. Write those down. Things that you want to get past and you have just not been able to do it. Every now and then you find yourself standing in the midst of it again. And I encourage you to write reminders where the temptations get the greatest. You can do this. You can put these aside and live a good life where you're not looking over your shoulder or you're not feeling guilty about doing something that's not healthy. And I'm going to say you can do something like put an ink mark on your hand, whichever, if you're right-handed or left-handed, so whenever you reach out you see that little ink mark. It may help. Because whenever you're going to take a hold of that sin, it's going to remind you to stop. Pray to the Lord to help you overcome. It seems so simple, but it's something that we often miss when we're struggling with something. Lord, help me through this day. I'm really feeling close to falling off the edge, and I need you. I need you to push me back. I need you to help me stand firm in my convictions in what I do not want to do. Because I know my sin affects everyone else in my family and many people in my life. So that your sin doesn't ruin your life and take your family with you. Pray to the Lord and do something. An ink mark helps me, but maybe it's got to be something in your car or something at your workstation. You can do this. Be an overcomer. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.